Hello, this is Chef Marcus Guiliano, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is business.
And I'm Jamie.
And you're here to help with the mission?
I am here to help with your mission.
This is our mission.
Your mission.
People like to see you.
They do.
They like to hear you.
They do.
They love your input.
They do.
Yes.
When I'm allowed to input.
Go for it.
This is my video today. So it should have been, hi, this is Jamie. And this is Marcus, the chef on a mission.
It is.
He is joining me today to talk about some very cool things coming into the new year. We are going into 2018, and I found this really great article on 6 things the most successful business owners do first thing in the morning. And I found it very interesting, and as we're coming into a new year, it's a great time of the year to start some new rituals and to start some new things going into the new year.
Absolutely.
So, let's see. Let's start off with some things that the list talks about. Front loading your day with the most important activities on your to-do list can have a huge impact on the small business and your effectiveness as a leader. See, I'm taking leadership right now. I am taking control of this video.
Yes, you are.
Here are 6 activities you can do at the start of your day to improve your life as a small business owner. Now, we are small business owners, and so we like to do practices that will help make our business more successful. And so some of these I do, and some of them I don't, and I really learned a lot from this article. So,
good.
Number 1, scan your emails quickly, but don't get sucked into your emails. Some productivity experts urge you to avoid checking your emails first thing in the morning. I believe, and the article also talks about, checking your emails first thing in the morning, but only responding to the very important things, the very important emails that need your attention right away. So
interesting, because Michael Hyatt, in his plan, him personally, he empties his email box down to 0 last thing at night before he comes home from work. And first thing in the morning, he wants to leave nobody hanging, and he wants to communicate back to everybody who has to communicate back. That's interesting.
But that's why I said the important emails. Because your box is probably loaded with tons of emails, right? Tons of spam, tons of messages. So the important things like, oh, I'm interested in a catering job. Can you contact me? That's an important message. But, you know, Macy's, their sale, or Saks Fifth Avenue sale, but that's what they're talking about. Responding to people that need your response right away.
So I've been practicing the last couple days the Michael Hyatt method, and make sure I'm responding to everybody at the end of the day and first thing in the morning. Back down to 0, clear my mailbox out, and make sure that I've answered anybody who's asked me a question for the day.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, but for some small business owners, the advice isn't realistic, right? The advice of don't getting sucked into your email is not realistic. So how do you avoid getting sucked into your inbox for the best 2 or 3 hours of the day? They say that first thing in the morning, the first 2 and 3 hours that you're up, you should set rituals, which is part of what you're listening to right now. And you should set rituals and follow, the certain tasks every morning. So Julian Barkat, principal and co-founder of Egg to Apples, a marketing and e-commerce agency near Philadelphia, recommends using filters and folders so lowering priority emails don't go to your main inbox. Each morning, take 2 minutes to scan your inbox, which is what I do, for important emails that require immediate attention. Then schedule a block of time later in the day to respond to less urgent messages. If you skip checking your email until later in the day, you might be less able to focus because you're wondering what's in your inbox, right? So you don't want to think about it. You want to check it and respond to the important things. Number 2, get your blood pumping. If you exercise in the morning, you're more likely to fit physical activities into your day, which is one thing that I find for myself. I prefer to work out first thing in the morning, but it doesn't always happen. And then I wait till later in the day, and then I have less time, and I don't have enough time to spend on myself. So interesting enough, I just joined a personal training class with a trainer, with a couple of people, that starts in the middle of January, 3 mornings a week, 7 a.m. My workout is done for those 3 days.
See, I like to work out in the morning. I like to run in the morning, but when it's 4 degrees out,
Well,
24 degrees out.
so you got to find another activity maybe.
But you know, on the way to the restaurant this morning at 7 a.m., 7:30, there were people outside running. There were 2 people outside running, 3 degrees.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, if they can do it, I can do
Yeah.
it. I did go out today on a hike with some people, 3.5 miles.
Good.
In the frigid temperatures in the snow. Really cool.
So, in fact, one study found that the tasks you do during the workday can zap your willpower, making you less motivated to get to the gym later on in the day.
I would agree with that. The more I mentally
procrastinate during
the
the
more
day.
I get mentally fatigued and mentally overloaded,
you don't want to do it.
The less I want to work out. I'm like, I just don't want to work out.
Yep. So, but the good news is that you don't need to squeeze in a long, strenuous exercise session before work. Just 20 minutes of jogging on a treadmill or 45-minute brisk walk can reduce your anxiety and boost your executive functions like decision making, problem solving, and planning. According to Josh Davis, Director of Research and Lead Professor for the Neuro Leadership Institute. Even better news, these exercise benefits kick in pretty much instantly.
Oh.
A short burst of exercise in the morning is key for Baccarat, who rides his bike just a little over a mile to work each day. During the 5 or 6 minute ride, he pedals hard to get his heart rate up and going so he's ready and has energy that is high throughout the day. 3, fuel your body. Your mom always told you not to skip breakfast in the morning, and she was right. It turns out what you eat actually affects your productivity. That's because food gives your brain the energy you need to stay on task. Stick with foods that allow for a slow, steady stream of glucose to enter your body. In the morning, Baccarat drinks kombucha and water and eats a big bowl of berries with coconut milk on top for healthy fat, he says. Eating whole, unprocessed foods helps keep his focus on work. My energy levels stay steady all day long.
I like that advice. I like that combination he did.
I like that too.
Kombucha and berries and coconut.
I actually do tea every morning, green tea with honey, and that just keeps me sustained for most of the day. It's pretty interesting. 4, follow Mark Twain's advice. Every small business owner should heed Mark Twain's famous advice to eat a live frog first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Checking a dreaded item off your to-do list gives you a lift and a feeling of accomplishment that carries you through the rest of the day.
That's what Brian Tracy has in his program, in his books. Yep. Eat the frog first thing in the morning.
Do something first thing in the morning. It's interesting because the last couple of weeks I've been trying to catch up on some banking stuff, and I'm reconciling my bank account. And I do that first thing in the morning. I get it done, and I feel like I can get anything done all day long. So pretty awesome. Pretty good idea. 5, take some morning me time. Many successful small business owners swear by morning rituals. For example, Christy Somerville, owner of Balance Comp, a consulting firm with 9 employees that serves credit unions and banks, says she listens to a spiritual audiobook during her morning commute. I need to fill my cup each morning because I know as soon as I get into the office, I'm going to start giving to other people. And she goes into talking how she walks in, her listening material helps keep her calm, gives her a good perspective, and gives her confidence to face the challenges of the day. I know as soon as I get into the office, I'm going to get hit with tons and tons and tons of work, right? So do something for you in the morning. I like to listen to music in the morning. It's just something that I like to do. I try to set that up every morning. I get my tea. I go sit at my desk and I begin work. For me, it's earlier, right? For us, it's 7:30 in the morning. And so 8 o'clock, the phones aren't ringing yet. It's super productive time.
I would agree 100%. Get here early.
Yep. So let's see. So a morning ritual helps you win the day. And number 6, if you must meet, don't sit. Meetings can drag. So this is first thing in the morning, right? Meetings can drag and big time suck. But you need to touch base with your employees. So consider quick stand-up meetings or walking meetings, which I found interesting. He spoke about walking to each of his employees and having a quick 3-5 minute conversation with each employee, standing there going over what they need help with, what are they waiting for, any information that they need from them. So mini meetings. And if you have to have a big meeting, do it standing up so that you're not sitting down and losing focus and,
I think standing up meetings are great. Just in general, having a standing up meeting. I think even standing up working is a
Well,
great
I
idea.
stand a lot. I mean, I'm at my desk a lot, but I'm also standing a lot.
I like to work at the bar
Yep.
and stand at the bar.
Yep.
So
following these tips should get your day off to a bright start. It'll help get you motivated through the new year. So there are some 6 tasks that can help you get
is there anything that you want to start doing as a ritual?
I don't know. I didn't really give it much thought.
I know for me, I'd love to have stricter rituals where I know, you know, a lot of days I wake up and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? What direction am I going in? And I'd just be able to like to know that, hey, I'm reading a book for a half an hour. I'm exercising for an hour. I'll be to the office by 8:30. Because sometimes I think, well, I got to be at the office by 6 to get more work done. And that's great, but I kind of lose like my I don't have any rituals at that point except just go to work and just plow forward.
I like my routine, and when my routine gets thrown off, I get not upset, but there's mornings where we lay in bed later and then my whole routine is thrown off. You know, I like to get to the office. I like to get that 2 hours of productive time done first thing in the morning, because I know the rest of my day is not going to be as productive. As soon as the phones start ringing, as soon as people need catering information and, you know,
orders come in.
Orders are starting to come in. Everything gets thrown off, or a cooler breaks, or this happens, or that happens. My day gets thrown off. So if I do things first thing in the morning, they're done. And then I feel like the rest of the day I can have kind of a little bit more leeway to get some things done. So.
The big thing in the Michael Hyatt program,
he believes in rituals.
And the day planner, he's very ritual based.
1 hour every morning to get everything done by the minute he likes.
He likes to plan his whole day according to, he likes to budget his time like he budgets his money. And I'm thinking the last 2 days, like we had a dishwasher break, there was things just going hectic. I'm like, man, if I would have like planned my day according to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, just throw everything out the window at that point.
Well,
it's
you
gone.
can't. We own a different kind of business where we're here hands-on constantly. And so, you know, having a restaurant is a different type of business. I don't know. I mean, if we planned on certain things, you know, I like to get the most important things done first thing in the morning, so I'm not waiting later on in the afternoon to get them done. That's just the way that my rituals are set up. You're a little different. You wait a little bit longer to get some things done that should be done first thing when we know about them. But that's your pressure. You like to work under pressure. I don't like that pressure.
I don't either.
So, well, then I think you're going to change your rituals, aren't you?
I am.
With getting things done when you first get here rather than waiting.
Just the things that you want me to get done.
Right.
Because I get stuff done.
No. I don't mean it like that.
Yeah.
But I mean...
I get stuff done.
I mean certain things that can be done later on. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, there are some 6 successful hints to help you be more successful when you're waking up in the morning and going to work.
Personal and business.
Yes.
Jamie takes over today.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good video.
It was a great video, honey.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
This is Jamie and my sidekick today, Marcus, who's a chef on a mission. If you like this video, press like, subscribe, or pass it on. Have a great day.